Hey, good day everyone. Pasay Baller here. We are now this November 24th, 2023 NBA Game Day. We got a lot of games for today. And to kick things off, let's talk about this afternoon game that we have in the Eastern Conference. This is the game between Boston Celtics and Orlando Magic. That will happen at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's going to be 3:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Boston Celtics, they got a record of 12 wins and 3 losses. What a wonderful record. They are dominating the Eastern Conference right now. While Orlando Magic, they are also doing great. They have a record of 10 wins and 5 losses. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you can actually reach us through our Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of our videos and you can see the details right there. Right, so let's talk about this game. Orlando Magic, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, obviously, we can just skip that part because, both teams had, all teams had their rest because of the Thanksgiving Day in US. So we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, though, even though Boston Celtics they are sitting at number one rank in the Eastern Conference, and they are coming off a win, I gotta say that Orlando Magic has the advantage in terms of momentum because approaching this game, they are on a 5-game winning streak. So for me, it's always a deadly combo whenever a team has the momentum and at the same time the team is playing at home. Man, that's something that's that's a bit scary if you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look at the availability and health of both teams. All right. Let's start with Boston Celtics. I see a couple of names listed down here. Drew Holiday is listed as probable for this game, while Jaylen Brown is actually listed as questionable. So again, we have two players listed in the injury list for Boston Celtics. Although Drew Holiday has high possibility of suiting up and playing for this game. Now let's take a look at Orlando Magic. I think I also saw a couple of players in the injury list, but both are confirmed out. And that is correct. Those are Markel Fultz and Wendell Carter Jr. So in terms of health and availability, we got to give it to Boston Celtics because again, Drew Holiday has a high possibility of suiting up for this game, while Orlando Magic they are still missing the services of Fultz and Carter. The spread, by the way, that is given is minus 5.5, and that's given towards the number one team in the East, that is the Boston Celtics. Right, so this one's a bit tough. I mean, Boston Celtics, they are the number one team in the league. Is it in the league or just in the Eastern Conference? Yeah, in the league, right? Because it's the number one team in the West is Minnesota, and they only have 11 wins. So Boston Celtics, they're sitting on top of the NBA at the moment. While Orlando Magic, they are at number 4 in the Eastern Conference. But, just like what I said, Orlando Magic approaching this game, they are on a roll, 5-game winning streak. They are at home. And Boston Celtics might be missing the services of Jaylen Brown. And we all know what Jaylen Brown can do, and we all know what Boston Celtics will be missing if in case Jaylen Brown will be sitting this one out. The spread is 5.5, and that's what makes this one a bit harder, Obviously, the Boston Celtics for me is still the better team. No matter what we say about Orlando Magic, they are young, they are they are on a roll and all that. Boston Celtics will always be Boston Celtics, and they are the better team. Period. But again, in this situation, plus we're talking about the bet, which is the minus 5.5 spread. I'm just not that comfortable, especially with Orlando Magic being on a roll, especially Orlando Magic having that high confidence, man. It seems like everyone's actually shooting up in the three. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed that. Even their bigs are actually now confidently and comfortably shooting from outside. I'm not saying that they couldn't before, but right now they are confident and they are comfortable taking those 3-point shots. Because, they are going in, and at the same time they have very good chances of rebounding because of the hustle that Orlando presents, especially Suggs. Man, it's like playing on his last game. That's the way I look at him. This one's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna side with Orlando Magic because again, Boston Celtics, they are scary. Kristaps Porzingis, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him become this physical and become this aggressive inside the paint. Before I was just seeing him, taking those perimeter shots or 3-point shots and taking those dunks if ever they are open. But right now, he is aggressively attacking the basket. So Kristaps Porzingis, I hope that he would be able to maintain his health because I love that guy, especially when he was still with New York. But I'm gonna side with Orlando Magic in here. I think Orlando Magic would have enough, would have enough in their situation right now to at least cover the spread. Boston Celtics highly likely would take home the W or the win, but Orlando Magic 5.5 spread. I think they should be able to cover that, especially with the way they are playing right now. So for me, that's Orlando Magic plus 5.5. Again, that's Orlando plus 5.5. Peace out, as I love, and God bless.